Hey everybody, how we doing today? So welcome to DIY fill in the day of the week, because I don't know when I'm going to post this. But anyway, this week we are going to DIY a new bait net because mine broke. So we're transitioning into a very important time for specific live bait, which is the blue crab and shrimp. I use this dip net to basically catch the blue crabs I use for tarpon, as well as for permit and bonefish. Also, I'll use it at nighttime to catch the live shrimp, whether I be fishing the pipes, or more importantly, upcomingly, I'm going to be using that underwater green light, and I'll need something to dip net those shrimp as they're passing by. Now, this one was originally just a little kid's butterfly net I got at Kmart for like $7 or $8, but I went back there because this thing worked perfectly for 2 seasons. I loved it, but unfortunately they're not selling it anymore, so I had to come up with something else. Plus, figure I might as well go a little bit more professional since I got the time, so I headed out to my little junk pile and was scrapping stuff, and now I have a plan for a new hardcore net, so let's check it out. So for our DIY dip net, I've already got one of these. These are basically just a little hand net. I find a ton of these on the ocean floor around here. That's because people use these for lobster season, scooping up lobsters, and then they either drop them or they fall off boats, so they're all over the place. This one looks like it'll work out really well. It's got thinner tubing, plus the bottom is flat, so when I run it along the seafloor, I'll be able to dig in the sand and pick things up there. Also, it looks like the diameter of the handle should be just about right to fit inside my 3/4 inch PVC tubing. I think with this, I'm going to cap one end and then stuff some foam or something to cap off the other end to keep this hollow and waterproof, so that'll make it buoyant and keep it floating. And then I think if I take this plastic handle off, the 2 tubes should insert into the PVC, and then I could either heat it to conform it and then maybe just run a couple of bolts through it, and that should solidify that. Then for our mesh net, I went to the dollar store, got the laundry bag, and it looks like this fits just about perfectly just as is. So I should be able to tie that around the edges, and then I'll just clamp it off here at whatever depth I want it there. So that's our pieces. Let's put this thing together. First, I'm just going to cut off the old net, so I won't be needing that anymore. All right, next we'll just pry off this handle. All right, that just gives us little 2 tubes there. Let's test fit this. That'll go in. Oh, yeah. All right, that's perfect. So it goes that far. I would like to get it all the way to the net because that'll be the weakest link there. I think I'm going to do is heat this up, get it kind of flexible, and then I should be able to shove it all the way in there. Before I do that, I just got some sponge. I'm just going to cut off some of it, and then I'm just going to jam it in there on one side. And this will keep the water out. Just like that. On the side that I have the net on. And then the other side, I'll just put a PVC cap on it, and that should keep the water out. Well, the bag fits pretty close, so I'm just going to sew the edges together. I've just got an oversized sewing needle and some kite string. This is what I used the last time, and that lasted 2 years, and it's still in good condition. So I'm just going to do the same and just basically sew around and round and round and round all the way around the whole net, and that'll be how I secure it. Okay, we've got it all sewn up there. So just the whole ridge here with the kite string, nice and solid. Now I got a lot of excess here, so I'm just going to basically join it together, tie it, and then basically cut off the excess. All right, so I kind of figured that's about the right depth there. I could always shorten it up if I need to. Just tied it up with some string. Just going to hack it off along there. And boom, that part is done. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Now the way these were built, they just basically smashed the two tubes together to make a kind of a circle. So I think what I'll do is I'll just carry that smashing going along up to the collar here, and then that'll fit all the way down that PVC. So let me get to hacking or whacking. All right, so I just basically smashed these down a bit. Then it should hopefully fit all the way in there. Or almost all the way. I'll pound it some more, but bam. And that's going to be really solid. Nice, I like that. All right, and to finish it off, to attach the PVC pipe to the handle, I didn't have any bolts, stainless steel bolts to go all the way through, but I did have these aluminum rivets, so I just put a rivet on each side, and that'll attach to each one of the tubes there, and that sawed ain't going anywhere. And boom, that's pretty much it. I do need to get a cap from Home Depot, but they're already closed, and then that'll seal off the bottom, but I can still play with it. It's a last minute build that I need for tomorrow, but yeah, I'm totally happy there. So we'll test drive it and see how it works. All right, I hope you enjoyed the DIY dip net build. This thing is really important. Just so you understand, basically a single blue crab for permit or tarpon runs on average between $3 and $5 for one. That's crazy. So that's why you know that's this important. Down here in the lower keys, we're paying $4, $5 for a dozen of shrimp. So I mean, the savings adds up really quickly. I would say that old broken net that I had easily saved me over $1,000 over the course of 2 years, because the amount of crabs specifically that I catch with them. But you'll see that upcoming in more videos where this guy will be paying for itself and then some. Very wise investment. So anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next video. Bye. Oh, I see him. I see you. Ugh. Got him. Perfect. Nice little bonefish, permit size. Awesome sauce. And that's what we're looking for right there. That is beautiful, perfect. Oh no. There we go. Keep you in the water. Ah, perfect. Scaring away all my other babies. There we go. Bonefish on the fly. Oh yes. Love my net. Love it, love it, love it.